The Trump administration's new public charge rule making it tougher for immigrants to receive a visa or green card if the government believes they're likely to become a public charge was blocked by a federal judge on Friday. Spectrum News 13's Jessica Nallis is joining us from the newsroom, explaining why experts say if it were to go into effect, then the impact would be bigger than anticipated.
Tammy, immigration advocates tell me the impact is already being felt. They say just because an injunction is in place blocking the rule doesn't mean the fight is over.
Damage has already been done in our community. People are beginning to stay away from places that can help them, services that can help them.
In August, the Trump administration introduced a new public charge rule. The rule would allow immigration officers to determine whether certain illegal immigrants can become permanent residents, adjust status, or re-enter the U.S. if they believe they are or will become a public charge, including enrolling in Medicaid, use of SNAP, or public housing.
We do know that people have refrained from applying for benefits.
Layden Koo, a medical expert with George Washington University, determined between 1 and 3.2 million fewer immigrant families would receive Medicaid, and the loss of coverage would result in 1,300 to 4,000 deaths. Following several lawsuits, the rule was blocked by 3 different federal courts, with 2 of them blocking it nationwide until the courts can look at the new rule and make a decision.
Whatever decision comes out from the lower federal courts will then be appealed to the circuit court and then possibly go to the Supreme Court.
While the Department of Homeland Security's new public charge rule is contested in court, the U.S. State Department published its own rule impacting immigrants applying for legal status abroad. When asked if that rule will be implemented tomorrow, the State Department told me in a statement, the department is pursuing approval of a new form as required by the Paperwork Reduction Act. The form has not yet been approved, and the department will implement the new rule after that occurs. At this time, we can confirm the department will not be implementing on October 15.
Our immigrants are here to contribute.
Father Rodriguez says at the monthly food pantry event his church runs, the amount of new migrant families attending has gone down since the public charge rule was announced. In the newsroom, Jessica Nallis, Spectrum News 13.